This was taken last year, right before I got sick with cancer. And it caused me to get healthy. From then to now, I've lost about 50 or 60 pounds. Just started off with keto. Remember, keto is just something to do to lose weight. Once you're done with it, you're done with that type of diet. You need to move on to something else. But keto, I found, teaches you about sugar, relearns you, re-educates you about what you should or should not be doing with sugar. And one of my biggest problems was the sugar. I drank pop. I did not drink water. So I started drinking water. I found out I had cancer last August, September. I immediately started getting my life together, and I got lucky. Because I'm healthy enough and young enough to actually redeem myself when it came to what I did to myself physically for all those years. Right there, I was probably about 250, and I didn't care. I stayed active. I did stuff. I was camping there. I was like RVing, you know, and doing all kind of work and lifting and kneeling and crouching and bending and climbing and stuff. And I did it and I kept up with it, but I had no idea how much easier it could be. So I started off with keto. I lost that initial weight. I got down to my goal weight. So then I found everything changed between being like a fat person or a skinny person. I guess I'd consider myself to be a skinny person now, I guess. But I'm not perfect. But what it's caused is for me to get a little more serious as time goes on. And what I started to do is actually now is lift weights. I think it was the next natural kind of step if I wanted to keep on going with it. I ran 5Ks, I biked, you know, I just hiked like 18 miles a few days ago. I keep the intensity level up on the cardio, but it was time to really do something about my build. And I'm getting into weight training. So my recommendation for anybody would be is to eventually work your way into weight training. I hit about 170. I went down to 167, but I found that I was looking pretty emaciated. Like my stomach was really starting to come in. So I do a lot of core exercises, and it just kind of filled out. I went from I was easily a 40 gene. This is a 32 gene. Working on my core. I do 200-pound crunches three days a week. Really solid, make my core nice and solid. But I'm at 172. And what I noticed about starting off with keto when I was really fat, when I really stuck to my diet, then I would lose weight in big chunks, get up in the morning, and I would weigh, 2 pounds, 3 pounds less. And then some days I'd plateau, but a lot of times I could expect that 2-pound weight gain. But when you get down to your ideal weight, it doesn't come off like that. For 2 weeks now, I've been going for the zero body fat thing. I'm at, of course, 21.9. I mean, I'm going for zero body fat, everybody. My first goal is actually 18, so I'm headed for 18. But I notice it comes off much slower. Much more steady, but it's much more permanent too. So I just want to let everybody know who might have a weight problem. I had one my whole life. Get out there and do it. If you re-educate yourself, don't look at it as a diet. Look at it as re-educating yourself on how to eat. I am still learning how not to binge eat. That was my biggest thing. And I still want to from time to time. This time when I binge eat, it really messes up my goals. So, keto diet, get off the keto once you hit your goal, and then start something else. Run, bike, swim, do it. Really, you're physically limited by your age sometimes, but I'm 49, I can feel it, but I'm pushing myself every single day. So you can do it.